Hey, good morning everybody. It's Austin with Austin's Car Scene, and today I've got another exciting video for you. Today I've got the Bronco Sport Badlands edition. We're going to walk all the way around the outside, the inside, go over the engine, and then options that you can get on one of these Bronco Sports, as well as all the other ones that I have on the lot. But if you're interested in this vehicle and you want to watch all around this one, this is your video for you. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as comment down below. Let us know how we're doing. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Outside with the front end styling. One of the things I absolutely love about the Bronco Sport, and if you're, by the way, if you're not familiar with the Bronco Sport, there is of course the full-size Bronco, which I have a bunch of up by the building. I have videos of that vehicle on the channel if you guys want to see it, but that is a full-size Wrangler competitor. It is a full-on off-road rig designed to do the most extreme off-roading, give you the most capability, the doors off, the roof off. This is kind of the, let's just say, Jeep Renegade done right. And what I mean by that is this still has the fun, sporty style that you expect from something with the name like Bronco, but it also has the capability to back it. What I mean by that is, well, this specific one at least has 250 horsepower and a twin clutch rear end, along with these really aggressive all-terrain tires and a super aggressive traction control system. So this vehicle, when you put it in snow, mud, rocks, gravel, even hill climbs, can handle quite a lot of off-roading, but is not compromised on-road, because this is built on Ford's regular architecture that they've been building a few different vehicles off of, like the Escape, the Maverick, a few others. But what that means is that this rides good and is capable. Now, one of the great parts is these vehicles are fairly affordable. This one in particular is fully loaded with everything on it. It's about $45,000, which, yes, is a bit, but when you consider this has leather, B&O, can tow, hold 5 people, go off-road, get good fuel economy, go on road trips, has all the safety tech, and is, overall a good experience, I guess it's not that bad. Value is subjective, so I'll let you guys figure out whether you think this is worth 45 grand or not, but we'll see. So, talking about front end styling, now that you know what this vehicle is, a little bit of the heritage about it, a little bit about what it's supposed to be, let's talk about it. So, the front end style, you've got these big kind of round headlights. I like the round shape. When you look at the overall light shape, it's actually an oval, but you never really see that because you've got the daytime running lights in here. We'll turn those on here in a little bit, but you've also got some projectors, as well as your big Bronco logo right across the front right there. And then you can see, of course, our 360 cam that this one is equipped with. We do have our radar cruise control sensor right there, and then some beefy tow hooks right here, as well as a LED fog light. And just real quick, while we're here, we'll look underneath. So you can see some pretty decent skid paneling. Looks like it gets a little weak there at the back, but overall right on the front, pretty good initial impression. Coming around the corner, we do have some black plastic to protect this corner as you potentially climb or whatever, and this green color is really, really good. Now, these are Falcon Wild Peak ATs. These are AT3Ws. I'm trying to see if they're 3-peak rated for you guys. I don't see a 3... Oh, there we go. 3-peak rated. Mud and snow. So you can keep these on and go into the deeps of winter. I wanted to show you a real quick shot of the suspension. Hopefully you got it if you wanted it. Of course, our Badlands badge, because this is the Badlands. Moving around the side, it does have this really cool kind of alpine roof style that the old Land Rovers had. Kind of reminds me of, which is pretty cool. You've got really nice glass going all the way through. Now this is, of course, gloss plastic, but still really nice. Real positive engagement there with the roof racks, allowing you to put stuff on the roof. Taillights are nice and squared off. This actually does have a split gate, which I love. The top comes up along with the whole gate, so you can do just the glass or the whole gate. Taillights are awesome. Not a lot of Ford badges on here, but there's some. You do have parking sensors on this one with reflectors. Looking underneath the rear, really solid built vehicle underneath as far as I can tell, especially for a consumer grade kind of efficiency vehicle when you realize what this platform's used for. With the 2.0, it is 2,200 pounds of towing. If you get the 1.5, the smaller motor, it is only 2,000 pounds of towing. You do have a deck system back here, which is nice. You can get this in other models as well, such as the Heritage Edition. But this is a folding tray style. Let me see if I can show you how it operates. It locks in using these sliders here. And once it locks in, you can either pull it out and lock it in. It's got multiple different positions. It's designed to go right up on top of here if you wanted to pull it all the way out and use it like a table out here. Really, I mean, it's usable. A little gimmicky, if I'm being honest, just because we know that the majority of these people are going to mall crawl in it. However, you did spend 45 grand. You did get the Badlands with the AT3s. So, I mean, maybe you actually are taking this off-road. And if you are, you can use this and do your little camping, picnicking out back here. This one does have a 400 watt house plug, so you can use the crock pot back here, although make sure it's a small crock pot, only 400 watts. 12 volt plug right here. Grocery bag hooks with the cute little lasso Easter egg in there. Bronco Sport carpet mats. This does also have all the rubber mats. You can notice a seat back protector too. Very nice that they offer you that. One of the things I love about the Bronco Sport, full size spare on every Bronco Sport, so really, really nice. You do have LED lights up here on the gate. There is a button for that right here. Just give it a push. Lights come on. Oh, sorry. Push it. Well, I guess the lights don't come on. I don't know if we're low battery voltage or in dealer mode or what, but these lights do turn on. You can angle them which way you want them to go. I noticed no power lift gates on the Bronco Sport. Probably a good thing considering the size and price point of this vehicle. You probably don't need a power lift gate, but if you wanted one, can't get one. Maybe they'll change that in a few years. We'll see. Nice lift gate back here. I really love the roof design up here with a little washer and the LED light. But yeah, overall, very, very clean little vehicle here. Now, I guess the real question that I have, and maybe not on this $45,000 one, but maybe on one that's a little more affordable in the mid-30s is, would you get this or would you get a UTV? Because this is street legal with AC, heat, a radio, Apple CarPlay, safety features. Where a UTV, especially one like the Ranger XD 1500 or even some of the Can-Am Commander products, very similar as far as price and space. So I'd almost rather get one of these, have something street legal, and enjoy that. Well, let's go ahead into the second row seats next. Oh, real quick, before we go inside, I wanted to go over the window sticker with you guys. So, 2023 Badlands 4x4, 2-liter turbo, 8-speed. Standard equipment here. Let you guys pause if you want to check any of that out. Optional equipment here. You can see this one's got pretty good amount of options. Over 3 grand worth of options. 6305 in options. Brings us to a grand total of 4599. 5-star safety rating. 26 miles per gallon highway, which is interesting. It gets that low of fuel economy, being that this is a 2-liter turbo in a 4,000 pound car. However, not super surprising. By the way, this is real world right here. If you're wondering, oh man, why didn't he get that seat ready before he started the video? Well, this is a real world car review. One take, no mistakes. All right, so here's your rear seats. They're actually really nice. I wanted to point out that they've got this really cool kind of suede material going on, which I like a lot. They've got some leather perforations, some brown leather. There's probably 4 or 5 materials in this seat, which, I mean, good job Ford, but also, like, kind of weird. Anyway, climbing inside, you can see we got a little tag there telling you that there's 2 positions of the seat. Interesting they have to tell you that. I love that this vehicle has rubber floors. I don't know if you have seen that the few times I've opened the door, but it's a really nice feature. A little shocking that it's in this $45,000 one. That's what it was. Save battery. Remember when those lights wouldn't come on? That's what it was. All right, so looking at these back seats, pretty decent amount of room. I'm not very tall. I'm only about 5'9", 5'10" on a good day, depending on the shoes. But you can see pretty decent room in here. Really cool design right there, by the way. But yeah, good headroom. Definitely good knee room. If the seat were back further, it might be an issue, but I don't know. It just depends on how rude that person's gonna be. We do have air vents in the back here. We also have USB-C, USB-A, and another 400 watt house outlet. But yeah, really good seats. I think, let's see, do they have a 2 position? A lot of these seats will have a 2 position. Oh, they're not making it easy on me. Oh, this is what it is. Okay, so in the Bronco Sport, this is what you got to look out for on a day-to-day use case. Just, they technically have a holder right here, you can see it's kind of, you know, you still kind of can't get your seatbelt. So just something to be attentive of when you're back here. Yeah, that seat wasn't locked in all the way. So as far as angle goes, okay, it's a bit better now that the seatbelt's actually locked in. Before, when the seatbelt wasn't locked in, it was really uncomfortable back here. Just because the angle was really steep. Heading up front next, let's go check it out. This vehicle is, of course, equipped with passive entry. By the way, looking at the door jamb, I don't know what's up with me. I'm all over today. Speaker grill, got kind of a brown, kind of copper finished, as well as brown leather at the elbow. We do have storage down below, and then, of course, your window adjustment. This does have, should have, child locks. Ooh, that's not a really super easy to use child lock. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not easy for the kids to use, which is what it's supposed to do. But yeah. All right, coming around to the driver's side. So passive entry on these Fords is real simple. To lock it, you touch the grooves, which I just did. To unlock it, you put your hand behind. I don't know if it worked. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it locked. And, wow, that's a very smooth, seamless, quiet automatic door. I haven't really played too much with this vehicle. We do have our keypad because this is a Ford, and then we do have blind spot monitoring. Looking at the door, same design we had up front with that same copper metallic. This does have memory seats. It also has power mirror adjustments, of course. And then, of course, looking at the transom, power seat with power lumbar. Bronco badge right there. Rubber floors, which I love. Oh, beautiful scenery. I really want you to know that this is an outdoor vehicle. All right, just start it up. Well, there we go. All right, everybody. So this one has 47 miles on it. Looking over to the left, we do have our lights over here, typical Ford lights. Looking at our steering wheel, nice steering wheel. There's something I noticed earlier that was interesting to me. Oh, this steering wheel's not heated. You do get heated leather seats in here. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm 100% wrong. This button right here is definitely a heated seat or heated steering wheel button. Don't know why, just didn't see it. All right, so talking about this interior, it's a pretty nice interior. It's got a lot of space. It feels very, very comfortable. For this small of a vehicle, it does feel very high-end, which I like. Sorry about the wide angle. I don't like to go super wide angle. However, I want you guys to be able to see exactly what I'm seeing. So we do have a B&O audio system right up there. You do have the subwoofer on the dash. You also have the logos on the door. This is the display that you're going to get. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is not the newest sync system. However, it's one generation old. You do still have the Ford Pass app where you can remote start as well as lock and unlock your doors like most vehicles do with the new telematic services. We do have paddle shifters on the steering wheel. This does, of course, have the adaptive cruise lane keep assist, which is Ford's co-pilot. And then, of course, there is a button in the middle right there for your auto start stop to be turned off, as well as a camera button for our 360 camera, which if we push it once, push that, we get a wide angle. And then if we go into reverse is when we'll get our backup camera, which we do have a wide angle backup camera, interestingly enough. And we do have a zoom feature for a hitch if you so are inclined to tow with the Bronco Sport. There's a manual mode button. On the other trim levels, there is a low button, so you don't get the paddle shifters. But this is the 2-liter turbo, makes about 250 horsepower, 270 pound-feet of torque. We'll go under the hood and check that out here shortly. One of the things I love about Fords is they have the auto brake hold that stays on when you get out of the vehicle. So as long as your seatbelt's on, that'll stay on. And then, of course, we do have our GOAT modes because this is the most off-roady Bronco Sport, the Badlands. So we have a 4-wheel drive lock. Now, this vehicle does not have a 2-speed transfer case. It doesn't have a transfer case at all. It actually uses a clutch pack in the middle. So that will lock the center clutch pack. And then there is a rear clutch pack, twin clutch torque vectoring all-wheel drive in the rear. And that will basically give a even torque split to each of the rear wheels. We do have trail control, which is basically an off-road cruise control for low speed. And then, of course, tons of different modes. So these are our drive modes: normal, eco, sport, slippery, and there's animations, which are absolutely beautiful. Mud and ruts, sand, and rock crawl. And if we have any tire nerds, please leave in the comments what tire tread that is. I'd be interested to know. Anyway, looking at the roof, we've got a regular sunroof, but interestingly enough with a power shade. So gives you just a little bit more, upscale, bougie feel. And in case you were wondering, Black Friday, this vehicle was $3,100 off. It's normally $45,000 and some, so pretty decent deal there. Sunglass holder opens right up. Super easy to open, no question about it. perfect, good to go. Anyway, home link garage door opener right here. And then, of course, this visor opens up with lights. Hey, guys. And auto-dimming mirror right in the center. We'll open up the glove box real quick. There is a owner's manual. Holy crap, a paper's owner manual. A lot of these Fords have moved to a digital one in the screen, which is fine. However, there's some folks that definitely like paper. There's a shelf here, wireless charger here, little USB and 12 volt there. 2 cup holders, which I do have my Yeti in. And that is a small tumbler, by the way, not a big one. USBs in there. Nice leather on top. Let's go under the hood. Let's go see what powers this fiery, ferocious 250 horsepower little beast. And here it is, the 2-liter turbocharged EcoBoost motor, which is in a lot of Fords. It does have a torque converted 8-speed automatic, which I love. No dual clutch or anything silly like that. Definitely not a CVT. But yeah, 250 some odd horsepower, 270 some odd pound-feet of torque. I'll put them on the screen now. Fairly good reliability, been out a lot of years. Now does have direct and port injection, I think, anyway. Sure, we'll say that. I don't know. I'm looking at the thing and I'm not seeing port injectors, but maybe they're on the other side where I can't see them. Seems like something Ford might do. Anyway, maintenance-wise, pretty easy vehicle to live with. You've got your washer fluid and your coolant over there. Headlights are nice and prominent, which I like if you need to change a bulb. We do have our oil right there on top, belt right there, so you can see if it's worn or not. Air filter and battery on this side, along with your other headlights, super easy to get to. And then, of course, your brake fluid. Some of you might be wondering, power steering, where's it at? This is a closed circuit unit like a lot of new vehicles are. They use an electric pump, and you never have to deal with the fluid. So yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Well, this has been my walk-around tour / review of the Bronco Sport Badlands. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think of this video. If you guys are enjoying this content, of course, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I try to give you guys 5 videos a week. With that being said, no human is perfect, and I am human, of course, obviously. So, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like. Let us know in the comments if you guys, like I said, are enjoying the content. Here's the headlights on this rig, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. Some LED projectors there. Let's go check out the taillights real quick. Oh yeah, those are some pretty good taillights. They look pretty mean. I like it a lot. Well, like I said, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day.